But yes, hi, welcome to my reverse 1999 design tier list stream. You don't need to know anything about the game, anything about the characters or anything, because you will be looking at all the outfits together. And there's quite a bit of characters. And this is with me like omitting major non-playable NPCs. Though I guess you could say there's one NPC on the list today, but we're giving her a pass. Because she's listed on the reverse 1999 wiki among the playable characters. So we're giving this one girl a pass for today. And there's a couple of NPCs, Enigma, that I really wish was on this list, but it's not playable yet, so. And my rankings are perhaps a little bit peculiar, and that's because we have what I can call D rank, which is the lowest rank, C rank, B rank, A rank, S rank as normal, but then we also have SS rank, and then SS plus rank. Why is Dory so big? Because Dory's just a little guy. That's why he's so big. And the reason why we have SS and SS plus is because there's a lot of outfits that for me goes in S tier. So I need SS and SS plus to like differentiate the rankings of the S tier. I mean, I got into this game because of the designs initially. Like the character designs and the artwork was the initial thing that drew me in here. So there's going to be a lot of like S and above outfit rankings. And I should also start by saying that I'm going to try and not let the characters' personalities influence my ranking, because this is purely a design ranking, like clothing, hairstyle, design. And also some of the characters whose outfits I know I'm going to rank lower has alternate outfits that I would rank it like SS plus, because we're doing base outfits only. But yeah, we might do a different tier list in the future where I do the alt art, the alt garments and stuff. So we have our first one, who I think he's a 4-star character. And is his name pronounced Zima? Because I swear every time I see his name written down, it's written down in Cyrillic, and I never know what his name is. It's like and I gotta say, like, Zima means winter. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense because he has like a wintry design, and he has this little bird guy. Look at this little bird guy. I'm not letting the bird guy influence my ranking. Only a tiny bit. The bird guy has a hat. Look at his little hat. It's so cute. He's such a cute little guy. But I gotta say, I quite like his outfit. Like, he's like a wintry guy, like cold climate outfit. It looks nice and fluffy, like he has good boots. He has this like giant, looks like a ginormous scarf. It's like almost like a shawl-sized scarf. And it's super cute. I like these little like goats or whatever it is on the scarf. And it looks really nice and warm and fluffy. Like there's not much I like dislike about this outfit. If I had to pick like one thing I dislike, maybe these like bug wings are a little bit like, why do they function? How are they here? But that's the only thing. Like, I don't think this feather is part of his like outfit technically. I think that's like for writing, like part of his arcane skill. But his outfit like looks really comfy, looks really sweet. There's nothing like that makes me go like, wow, oh my god, that is an outfit. But there's nothing I dislike either. I just kind of like it. I think this is like a very solid like A. I like the oversized scarf. Yeah, I quite like it. It's really nice. And if you lived somewhere cold, like, the warmer the clothes, the better. The next one, though. Oh, he is a 6-star. And funnily enough, his name is 6. Not like 6 written out in letters. Just the number 6. That is this guy's name. How would I call him in the region? Camels, you know this. Don't make me say it. It's pronounced sex. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's written S-E-K-S. S-E-K-X, Camels. S-E-K-S. It's different. It's literally just how you pronounce the number. We're just going to say it in English. 6. But yes, okay, design, Camels. We're not talking about his name. His name doesn't factor into the design judging. Just purely the design. And I gotta say, I quite like this. I like Greek and Roman style designs though. I'm slightly partial to the design aesthetic because I love like cool Greek and Roman style outfits. Which probably would be even more apparent if I was ranking the Greek and Roman style like alt outfits that are in the game, because some of them are like, oh, so good. His is more basic, I would say, like in the style. Like it's very nice, it's very functional. He's a scholar type character, so it very much like fits his story. I don't know how I feel about the barefootness of it all, but I like the colors. I like the more pared back outfit. I don't know how I feel about like this triangle of skin, but I mean it comes from a more warmer place, so I guess you want like nice and breezy airy outfit. But in general, I like it. I like it a lot. I think the one thing, if I was going to deduct points for anything, it's the fact that when you look at him from like shoulder up, his hair and his hair ornament very much goes like kind of one note into each other. Like I wish the metal on this hair ornament was a little bit more like this color, a little bit more like darker gold, so you can differentiate the colors a little bit more, like tiny bit more contrast. For me, this is like S tier. It's like solid S tier. Then we have 37 though, and I gotta say, I do judge like the hairstyles a little bit, I guess, since it's the sign ranking, not just outfit. Her hair is so cute. She's also from the number place. Her outfit is kind of, I guess she's also barefoot. I never really noticed which of the characters are barefoot or not. I'm realizing now. But she is super cutie. She has kind of like the similar aesthetics because these are from the same place, so you can see like patterns on her outfit kind of like echo each other and stuff. But she has way more contrast because her hair is like nice and blue. She's super cute. I like her little like hair ornament, like pushing her hair back and like gives her these big bangs. I like her little jewelry, her little arm jewelry as well. Like she has so many like nice and cute details. And I like her big cape, like big off-shoulder cape. She like basically has like a lot of the things I like about his design, just a little bit more whimsical because she's more of a whimsical character, and she has the better like contrast and color balances, I think. She's SS. She's SS tier. Oh, and then we have the first character that isn't traditionally human looking, which is one of my favorite things in Reverse, is that you have quite a lot of characters that are in a category called Awakened. Basically, this guy is gauntlets, but like he's always depicted as like gauntlets and a sword and some kind of cape or shawl, basically. And this is A Knight. Yeah, his name is literally A Knight. But yes, he's kind of like, you can look at him like possessed armor, and I gotta say I really like it. His design is really nice. He always has like intricately styled gauntlets. Like here you have like some really like fancily engraved gauntlets. I really like the shape of them, kind of like the scroll work, the details, like the old like tiny little points, like even like the puffy fabric at the end here. And the sword is beautiful. Beautiful sword. Don't worry about the red paint. And then he has this like little like scarf. Yeah, a little scarf. But as like, yes, I love his design. I love the like little tiny touches of blue here that you can see on his gauntlets, and a little bit of tiny touches of blue under here as well. It's just really nice. Like there's obviously not a ton going on because it's just gauntlet, sword, and scarf. But it's just so good. Strangely, it just works. So I'm putting him in SS tier. This guy's story I haven't played yet. This is Aleph. Is that a hacksaw? Don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. I think he reminds you of Cad Bane, sort of like if Cad Bane took up medical fieldwork. Oh yeah, the Star Wars guy. Yeah, he always has the hat. I can see that. But yeah, don't worry about all of this. I'm sure it's fine. That's not blood. This is surely just rust, and not red paint. rest on medical instruments makes it way worse. Oh yeah, the implications of that would also be bad, but don't worry about it. Little strawberry jam. I gotta say, I really like his design. I do know some of his story stuff, even if I haven't played like his story chapter yet. But this is like a ruggedy kind of like dark surgeon design. I love the red here, like all the touches of red, like the red on his cape, the red on the gloves, the red on the saw. It's kind of like Bloodborne-esque. Like it's like that type of dark vibes. The leather is also nice, like the like little lettering details, the shoes, like everything on this just works. Such a perfect example of how you have like a pared back design color-wise, like a darker design color-wise, like with a lot of black, a lot of browns, some gold details, and then like just the right amount of like bright pop color red, like just the right amount. It's so good. Yeah, I think if there's one thing that like is perhaps a tiny bit much, it's like the extent of his tool belt. But this is still like, I don't know, I really like his design. It's just so well balanced, so solid. I really like his shoes. His shoes are, I think, are extremely cool. Like the little silver, like metaling on the heel, like the iron color of the metal here. It just looks so good. I've never seen shoes with heel design quite like this. I don't know, either he's really high SS or he's like I think I'm going to put him really high SS. Really high SS, or he would be like low SS plus. This is really good. I like it. Then we have Alexios, who's from Assassin's Creed. His armor is really good. I really like the armor. I like the Roman style armor designs. I don't have anything I dislike about it, but his hair and his hairstyle is kind of, I don't know, boring compared to the outfit. It's like if you do this, like the outfit is amazing, and then you see his hair and then something about it feels very basic. Oh, he does have proper sandals, yes. It's like his armor is super detailed. He has like main character detail on his armor, and then you look on his face and it's like A tier. Okay, let's get another character. Oh, yes, we have Alien T, who's not the cow. Though, I always contemplate when I see Alien T. Is the cow in infinite status? Is the cow just always here? Because the character is the alien. Like, the character is the UFO/alien. But the cow is always here. Is the cow in just, like, a constant state of, like, being kidnapped? The cow is just a chilling? Is it a small cow or a giant alien? I think this is like big. Or he could just be like a tiny UFO and he's capturing a little like plastic animal cow. You feel bad for the cow now? Yeah, I'm just like, it could be a different cow every time I look. Okay, so he's just a serial cow kidnapper. I see. It's emotional support cow. I gotta say, I love Alien T as a character concept. Like, it's just so goofy. Like, mid-cow kidnapping alien. But if you look away from the grass and the cow part, it's very much like a one-note black metallic UFO. And I like the general, like, shape and design of it, but there's not much that sticks out to me. I'm putting him B tier, because there's not much going on if you look past the emotional support cow. Oh, we have Ananya, who I don't have in-game, but she is going to become way more playable soon in a team that I want to build, so I might want to acquire her. Also, what is that in her tank? Does she have a doll in her tank? I think she's like a Ghostbuster. She's like a Ghostbuster type character, I think. I don't know her backstory yet, but I just saw this for the first time just now, and I'm just like, is that a doll or a ghost? I like her 3D glasses. Has any of you been to the cinema with these 3D glasses when you were younger? Because I think I did once. But also, yeah, I really like Ananya's design. She's like a fun mix of modern and retro, I think. Like her ghost busting equipment is very like fun techie retro in a sense. Like, it looks like a megaphone. And then she has like the 3D glasses. I don't know, this choker feels delightfully retro. I like her little t-shirt, like her jacket. And I love pencil style skirts, like pencil skirt style skirts. This is very much that. And the oversized boots with the leggings. This is like a super fun, like, mix of comfy and functional. I don't think I would have the loose leggings. I would rather have like more like tight-fitting socks or stockings. But yeah, I would wear an outfit like this. Maybe not my hair in this hairstyle, but it fits her. And I love her like cat-like ears. This outfit is like overall, I think, super good, super fun. This is like SS tier to me. I don't know, maybe SS plus. The more I look at it, the more I kind of want to place it in SS plus. But I don't know. I gotta leave room for like the extreme standout outfits. I could reorganize this later, combos. Maybe at the end I'll do some reshuffling. But currently for me, it's like high SS tier. Oh, and then we have Anjo Nala. You know what? Before I talk about this, I'm you know, straight up there, straight. Okay, you guys can see it. Straight up in SS plus. Everything except for maybe this orange thing sticking out on her armband. I'm sure it has like a historical reason to be there. I think that's if I had to like nitpick on anything on her design, that would be it. But otherwise, like, oh, she's so cute. She's super cute. Like, this is like even disregarding her character. Even before I played her character patch. What's wrong with her hand? She's a monster girl. She's a succubus, Cobbles. You can't see it here because her hair thingy is hiding it, but she has horns. She has curly horns. And I don't think you can see it here because her dress is hiding it. But she has a tail. Her tail is kind of the same color as this dress. But yeah, she's a succubus. So she's a monster girl. Yeah, you thought it was gloves? No. This is her hand. Also, she's like a jazz singer. But I liked her design even before I played her backstory. Like, I've always adored this outfit. She has a snake bracelet. Yeah, she's a cute bracelet. I love this corset. This corset with the skirt underneath that goes down into the big like mermaid tail style skirt. She loves chicken, and gotta appreciate a girl that loves chicken. This is why I gotta have the SS plus tier. It's for characters like her. Oh, and then we have Apple, and he is a sentient apple with a cute bow tie. And I kind of want to put him in low S tier. I feel like I want to put him in low S tier. A tier or low S tier. I'm going to put him in here because I really like it, and it's genius. Immediately in SS plus, specifically for this outfit. It's so good. Like, literally not a single like thing that I dislike. Everything love. Everything amazing. Everything about this, from down to the color choice, the design, so good. Like the paired back color palette, the tiny pop of like green that you have on her peacock feather necklace, the peacock like feather color on the underside of her brim. Yeah, her expression, yeah, her slightly bored looking expression. To the slight note of like the peacock feather, like blue turquoise on her belt. Like, everything ties together so nicely to the very much like classic southern cowboy look. You have like the jeans, you have the chaps, the leather chaps, the sleeves, the boots, very functional. I love that the boots are super functional, like not pretty, very functional, very like pared back, down to earth. Is super solid. And then you have like design decisions that goes again, like the silver scales that you see here on her collar. You see them kind of on the sleeves here. You see them on this belt thingy. You see them just like even down here on the pants, but it just blends in really well. This is just overall such a good design. Oh, and then we have Avgust. Ooh, I love his little snowman hat. His little snowman hat is so cute. Look at this guy. He's such a baby. He has his little cute sunflower. Little sunflower like stitching on his scarf, on his clothing. He's just... Oh, and even on his jacket pockets. Like, he's just an adorable little guy. The hat looks adorable, yeah. I like that underneath he has like a very normal looking like suit outfit. And then he has this super fluffy coat. He is from... I think the cold Russian region, so his cold outfit makes a lot of sense. I don't know how I feel about like all the colors on his design. Like, it's very like... His underclothes, like here, like the outfit underneath is very dark blue. And then it's very like dark green coat. Like, it doesn't necessarily go the best together as like color tones. Doesn't necessarily go the best together. But other than that, I really like his outfit. Yeah, it doesn't pop. It doesn't have a lot of things that pops other than the flower. And I'm reluctant to call the flower part of his design, because it's more of something he's holding. And I think it might be related to his Arcanist skill, but I'm not sure because I haven't played the story patch for him yet. But I think if you deduct the flower, his design is what I would call... Let me see, here he is. A very solid, like, A tier. I would put him right below Zima. I think I like Zima's outfit a little bit, like, overall more like color coordination wise, but Avgust has a lot of cool details. Like, he has like the little like flower embroidery and his cute hat and stuff, so he's like super solid A tier for me. Oh, and then we have Baby Blue. I don't know anything about her story at all. She's kind of like Alice in Wonderland, right? We have this like tea set over here. You have this like giant key and the potion. She's very like Alice in Wonderland vibes to me. But I adore her hair. Her red wavy hair is so pretty. And I really like this like blue bottom of her dress. Like the flower bottom of her dress. Though there is some design stuff on her that doesn't make... I don't like as much. I don't know why she has a teddy bear tied to her shoe. Like design-wise. I don't know how I feel about that. And I'm not the biggest fan of her jacket. Like, this middle part of her jacket is fine, but I'm not a... Oh, accidentally pressed it. I'm not a fan of these sleeves. This ribbon lock is cute, and I'm also not sure how I feel about the giant bear head on her hair accessory, but her sleeves is the main thing that bothers me. I feel like if this one didn't have her sleeves with, like, all these ruffles and stuff, and was more like the blue dress, and perhaps didn't have this bear on top of her ribbon, it would be an S tier for me. But I think currently as is, even though there's things about her design that I love, I would put Baby Blue more like there. Like, hair maybe, I think. No, actually, I'm putting her B rank. I'll put her B rank. I just hate those sleeves. Ah, Balloon Party. She's like the kind of like horror vibes girl. Like, she's very much like a ghost girl kind of vibe with her outfit, but I don't like it too much. I gotta admit, I like that this like top part of her outfit is very cute, but I don't really like the raggedy skirts too much. I don't really like the shoes. Like, this is like, there's not much going on her design outfit wise, but overall, I don't like it too much. You're more interested in her flying friend? Yeah, she has like a googly-eyed little flying balloon. So I think for me, she is all the way down in D tier. Oh, and then we have Barbara. Barbara is cute. I love Barbara's little sheep head, but I despise one singular part of her design, and that's this like heart lapel. Because when I see Barbara, I barely see her face, because my face gets drawn to this heart lapel, which is like the one big like part of her design that like draws my eyes like right away from her head, and it steals like all of my attention, and I don't like. I'm putting her in C. I don't dislike it as much as I dislike Balloon Party, but there's not much going on, and I hate that heart lapels. I'm putting her C tier. Actually, I might put Alien T down in C tier. I think we'll do it like this. Oh, Barcarola. I'm not going to judge her her instrument. Her instrument is like an everything instrument. I like the concept, the story concept behind it, because I played the story patch. But I hate the look of her outfit, like her not outfit. I hate the look of her instrument. It just doesn't make sense to me. So I'm judging only her outfit and her hair. But if you look away from that, her outfit is really cute. Like she has a sailor vibe, which makes sense because she's a cruise ship performer. That's how you encounter her. So she has a little sailor hat. She has like this collar that's very sailor vibe, and she's kind of like gives off like idol vibes. Like I feel like if I saw this outfit on like a JP like Japanese pop idol, I'd be like, that's cute. That makes sense. I think the only thing I don't like is that her hat looks like a paper boat. For me, she's like S tier. And this is disregarding the instrument. Oh, Bjerl. She has a lot of crystals on her design. She's kind of a crystal diviner lady. Like, a lot of her arcanist powers are crystal related. And it's such a pretty design. I love these little, like, embroidered details with the tassels. I love her little, like, dragonfly. And the turquoise, kind of almost like peacock feather-like colors. And even tying, like, turquoise here with her little armband, with like the colors on the highlights here, with the colors on the top here that kind of ties back into this green accessory. I think the color balance on her outfit is just really good. So I'm putting her in SS tier. It's not SS plus. SS plus is like exemplary. Like that's like when it's like, oh, so exemplary you just can't help yourself. SS is like the other top tier. Oh, now we have Bette. Betty? I don't think she has any alt outfits, which I'm kind of sad about because she's really cute. Even her little mustache. But she has a very charming outfit. I think this kind of goes along the same way as Zima for me, in the sense that it's a very like simple outfit, but I like everything about it. Like she has like, it's like cool shoes. It's a cool pair of pants. I like the suspenders. I like suspenders quite a bit. I like this little scarf or shawl she's carrying. Just Charlie Chaplin inspired. Oh, I can see that. There's a very nice shirt, and she has this like cute little hat with a film reel button on it. And I like her braid. Yeah, she's very cutie. I'm just going to straight up put her with Zima. I think I like Zima's a tiny bit more for the fluffy details and like some of the patterning on his outfit, but haven't played it yet. Also, this is Bkornblume. Yeah, I gotta start zooming camels. She has more of an agent style outfit. Like her is like more of a work style outfit, which you'll see on some of the characters. I think she's supposed to be Swedish. I think. Yeah. I like her outfit, but at the same time, nothing much stands out for me. The thing that stands out for me the most is like her tights. But I gotta say, yeah, not much of her stands out to me. Yeah, like the scarf a little bit. I guess a little touches of blue. She's a spy. You don't think she's supposed to stand out. She's doing her job well then. And even her hair is like, everything is very muted. I think I like Bette and Zima's design a tiny bit more. Actually, I think I like Avgust's design a tiny bit more. Which is kind of like in the... I like it, but I don't have much to say about it tier. Actually, you know, Alexios goes down to B tier. He just got... just got demoted. Oh, Blonney! I haven't played her story patch yet, but I'm really looking forward to it. Because she's like a lover of campy horror. And I think she embodies that in her design. She has that like 70s, 80s, like tracksuit, jacket, shorts, like sports top, big hair, like the big fluffy hair, leggings, shoes. Yeah, she got that wild 80s hair, like a little bit like wild, like not clashing colors, but like very vibrant colors that you don't see too much. Yeah, and not the Adidas, but the WDidas, Vadidas. The Vadidas jacket. Yeah, she has like everything that's like campy horror 80s, but done in such a good way. I really like it. If there's anything to like take away, I don't know if I like her green eggs earrings that much. But otherwise, I like everything. I especially love her shorts. I love shorts. I have shorts like this. I wish my shorts had this cherry pattern on the bottom. That would be so cute. Also, she has a scary doll hair, but I'm putting that up to her love of horror. it's like a little bit hard to put things in the ranking for the reverse 1999 characters because they're so different, like historical eras and stuff. It sometimes feels hard ranking them against each other. But I don't know. I feel like I want to put her here, like high SS tier. But yeah, I think she's one of my favorite designed 5-star characters in general. Oh, and then we have Brimley, who I don't know if he's an Awakened or not. I think, but he's the Hatch, right? Or is he the horse? He's a cowboy. Don't worry about it. He's a cowboy. He's kind of S tier. I'm putting him above Apple just because he has more intricate stuff going on in his design. But I really like it. It's really good. Oh, another one of the newest characters. But this is Broom. And she is a jewel hunter. And also a jewel forgery lie detector. But yeah, Broom is very cute. I will say though, even though Broom is very cute, I'm not the biggest fan of her design. I like her second outfit more, but we're not judging that here. For me, Broom's design is a little bit like too disjointed. Like there's a it's a little bit of a mess. But yeah, there's something about her outfit is disjointed. I think if you changed out the color of her outside jacket, I would like it way more. Or if you changed up the shoulder pad or something like that. But as it is, Broom is actually down here for me. If it was her secondary outfit, I would rank it higher. But she's like she's the first 6-star that is going below the S rank. Yeah. Actually, I might put it down here. Oh, we got Sir Squirrel. I haven't gotten to his story patch yet because he's in one of the main story patches that I haven't played. But he is so cute. Look at him. Buddy Fairchild. Is this a squirrel? But he has a little cute hat with little squirrel ears. A little like snow visor glasses. A little like tech stuff. Look at his little like acorns that he has. I do rate the outfit and not the fact that he's a squirrel. Then I'm rating these delightful pine needles that he has decorated his tail with, and his little communicator with this compass and the acorn nuts on it, and his little like penguin patch. I don't know. His outfit is adorable, Camels. It's like a solid S tier. I feel like I would put him there. I would put him there in S tier. Oh, and then we have Bunny, whose base outfit is one of the most fan servicey base outfits in the game. And I think for me, I would put her in A tier, like somewhere around here. Like I don't like love the outfit, but there's nothing much I dislike about it either than like those couple of nitpicks. If it was her new maid outfits, I would rank it higher. Like her Victorian maid outfit is adorable, but yes. Oh, and then we have Centurion. And I'm going to not let my crippling... I don't want to call it hate. My crippling dislike of Centurion judge my placement of her design. If you're wondering why I dislike Centurion, is because I was trying to pull for Gutian. I was trying to pull for Gutian because Gutian is a bird guy, and bird guy designs are so rare. And Gutian and Centurion are beast characters, like they're beast category characters. So when I finally got a 6-star pull on Gutian's banner and I saw the beast thing pop up, I was like, oh my god, it's happening! It's happening! And then up pops Centurion, who I have no use for on any of my teams. And I'm just like, no! I hate you! And since then I've had an irrational hate of Centurion. Are those boots part of her pants? I see a zipper there. And her pants are part of her bodysuit. She's just wearing a cat suit. But it's the boots. Well, I will say her hairstyle I really like. This is a zipper lady? Yeah, she has the zippers. And she likes it zipped. Wait, how does that work? The zipper... Look at this. If you look at her back, like the boots go under the pants. I don't think so. This is in one piece. I think it's in... This is just like... It's like a fold because she's holding her leg up. This is just one piece. How does the zipper work? Like, how does she use the bathroom? No, Camels. We're not asking that question. I don't know how the zippers work here, Camels. This is zipperception. Maybe the zippers are all decorative and not functional? But how does she get out of it if it's... You know what? This is like Axel from Guilty Gear all over again. I feel like because I do have things I dislike and I do have things I like, I'm just going to put her in high B tier. Because I really like her hairstyle and stuff like that. But if it was only about the zippers and the shirt, I would put her down in C. But I'm putting her in B. Oh, and then we have Charlie. I really like a lot of this. Like, I like the tights. I like the oversized cape, like glittery insideness of her cloak. Why is she sad? Yeah, I don't know why she looks sad. I like she has the big like drill here, like the big corkscrew drills. You can barely see it in the background. I think the only thing I don't like is like this sudden green feather. It doesn't seem to have like any other. I guess she has like tiny green stones here, tiny like teal turquoise suddenly on her outfit that I don't know how I feel about. I would have wished them to put like those colors a little bit more vividly on the rest of it. But otherwise, I don't know, I really like it. I like the fluffiness of the top of her cape. I like her giant top hat. I like all these like little gold scroll work details. I think I put Charlie. I don't know if I like her enough to put her in S tier. Maybe bottom. No, actually top A tier. Below Zima. Yes, top A tier. Below Bette. Also, we have one of the newer characters in the game, and that is Kenchiron. I have played his not the main story patches in, but I played his character backstory, and I swear I still forget if it's Kenchiron or Kenchiron. Also, again, Kamos, I would like to say he has just gotten into the red paint, along with the other characters that have also gotten into the red paint. Yes, red paint. He's not in the cult, no. He is an awakened. He's actually not a human. He does have a humanoid shape. I do know his backstory. So basically what happened is that he is a character from like the middle of a war, because Reverse takes place over a lot of different historical time periods. So he's from is he World War One or World War... No, I think it's World War One. And he used to be a soldier. But, okay, this is character spoilers, kind of. Okay, character spoilers for those of you that care about that. He used to be a soldier, but the soldier died. And then he is not that human that died anymore, as far as I know from lore. Feel free to correct me, but I feel like from what I've seen people discuss and what I experienced myself in the story, he is not that soldier that died anymore. He is an entity that awakened in his corpse. I think it's specifically the skull. Like, he awakened in the dead person, which is why you can see like all these metal parts and these flowers. Like, you'll see him look even more inhuman in his tier 2 skin. Yeah, he's kind of like a gravedigger, like a Undertaker style character. Yeah. So he's no longer the soldier whose body he awakened, and he's like a different entity that awakened. And which is why you see like all these death motifs. Like, you have these poppies, which are kind of like signifiers of people that have like passed in a war and stuff. Yeah, like with his backstory, his character design, I feel like this is a character design that you can't really look at separated from the backstory, because it's very much tied together. For me, he's like either SS plus or I feel like I rank him like right around Aleph. Maybe like low SS plus. He's like either super high SS or like I'm going to put him in SS plus for now. Oh, and then we have okay, look away those of you that don't want spoilers on the upcoming patch in English, because now we have the first of 3 characters that are in this outfit ranking that isn't in global yet. And this is Cheng Heang, but I'm probably mispronouncing. Yeah, maybe. I do my best with the Chinese names. Very cool soldier outfit. Like, I think everything from this just works. It looks like a Fire Emblem character who found himself in FGL. But yeah, he does have like a feather metal pauldron. I like that you can see the feathers here. You can see the feathers like on his gauntlet. You can see the feather on his hair accessory. Kind of like feathery vibes here on the shoes. Oh, and also here on the inside. So there's a lot of like little subtle very like subtle nods that ties the design together. I think you see kind of like cloud-like embroidery here. These kind of things also remind me of like clouds and feathers. I like the color a lot. You see like the blue teal isn't just there, it's also on the inside of his gloves. It's also on some of the small accessories. And you see like the undershirt here also has the blue on it. So like there's no color that feels like out of place. Everything feels very cohesively pulled together. I think he goes above A Knight but under On for me. I'm tempted. You know what? I'm putting On over Bjerl. You don't look at it as Bjerl getting a double demotion. It's the other characters that got a slight promotion instead. Oh, we have Kalik. I think he's a wartime photographer, right? And he, of all the characters in reverse, he is one of the ones that just looks like he's been through some stuff. And I think his outfit kind of goes with Zima and Bette, in the sense that he has like a really solid, more everyday outfit. I think there's maybe a little bit of like sameness in the colors for me. Like he's very like one note palette wise, except for this like more reddish leather bag. But yeah, there's not too much going on. Like I don't dislike any part of his character, but I feel like he's a little bit like one note color wise. I think for me he does go B tier. He goes here. He very much like encapsulates, like when you hear he's a wartime photographer, you go like, oh yeah, I can see that. Oh, and then we have Corvvis. She's also a new-ish character. And I gotta say, I really like her personality. I'm gonna try not let that bias me. But I really like her design as well. She's a train conductor, by the way. If you think her design looks a little bit like a uniform, it's a train conductor uniform. Her arcane power is stitching related. Like she has literally like stitched herself back together, which is why you can see the stitches here and you can see the stitches on her arms and stuff. Because she was in war and was like saving soldiers and stuff. I will say there's things I love about her outfit and there's things I don't like. I really like if you look at her like this, like her train conductor hat with like these red stitches on it, it's amazing. I love her hairstyle. Like it's so severe, badass, but at the same time very elegant. And I really like her cloak. Like her cloak, what again with the stitch motif, with the colors, like with all these clocks and stuff, like it's really cool. But I really don't like this pinkish banner because it feels like have you guys seen like drapes, curtains? When you pull them to the side, you have like a little band that you can put around the curtain drapes to like hold them bunched up to the side. Because of these little white things underneath here, there's a little like bulbous like white embroidery stitching. It looks like a drape curtain holder. So for me, she goes like here. She goes like low S tier. Above Apple, just because Apple's design is so simple, I can't really say much about Apple's design. So she only goes above Apple, but she goes below Brimley. Oh, Cristallo. I feel bad ranking her outfit because part of it is equipment that I think she needs to live, Cobbles. She feels like she's just like a kid at a terminal illness ward. I can't, Cobbles, Cristallo. You know what? I'll just put her in A tier because I do like her gown. And then just give many head pats to Cristallo. I'm gonna put her like literally like middle of A tier. Okay, off of Cristallo though, and over to Darly Clatter, who's a horse. I do feel bad for him though because he's kind of like a little bit dilapidated. You can see he's falling apart or his paint is chipping. But he's it's kind of just a toy horse. Goes into like a lower A tier. Also, Desert Flannel. Like she gives slightly like cowboyish vibes. Like this gives me like a little bit of cowboy vibes from her belt, and her boots is a little bit like cowboy wise. She has like a Tamagotchi. That's like her powers. Oh, she's Australian. Oh, she's Australian. I see. Australian cowboy then. But she's maybe not as superly executed as Blonney for me, but she's kind of like the same like retro cool vibes. Like I really, really like her dress. Her dress is really nice. I love the pop of red. But I'm not too big of a fan of her oversized leather jacket. It's a little bit like too bulky for me. But I really like, yeah, I really like her hairstyle. I love her hair accessories. Like I love all her small accessories. I love her gloves as well. Like this glove, really cool. Yeah, the big jacket. I think the big jacket is the only one thing I don't like, and maybe this belt is a tiny bit too big. She's an S tier, but I would put her maybe down here in the S tier. She's not like S tier like Blonney, but she's really, really nice design. I really like it. And then we have Biggers. I haven't played his story part, but I know he's evil, right? But I'm not going to let that influence what I think about his design. I'm not a fan of the glasses. And I say that as someone who wears glasses. And I think if I had glasses like this, they would drive me absolutely insane, because you would have these frames that would go into your field of vision. So I'm not a fan of that. I will say though, I really like his color palette. Really like how you have, again, the touches of color that goes around, like the pop of color with the yellow, on the hair accessories, on the undershirt, on this like wrap. I think it's part of a shirt still. Shirt and like a belt type thing here. I don't know, I like this shirt. It's very like hippie aesthetic in a cool way. I don't know how I feel about the jeans underneath this outfit, but the jeans themselves look good. The headband, I'm not a huge fan. Like, I would never wear a headband like this. I'm not a huge fan of this. But I think it fits with his overall design aesthetic. I feel like I'm reluctant to place him there. But he's like a high A tier. I feel like I gotta place him like not above Zima, but above Bette. Oh, and then we have Dicke. And she's and also yeah, she's a girl. I think it's because she does have curves, but her hands are very strategically placed here, that even though you can see the shadows under here from her chest, you can't really see her curves much in this outfit. And I like her. I don't know how I feel about her hair. I feel like her hair is the least, and like her face is the least interesting thing about her. But her cloak and her sword and this like little touch of like red here. If only her hair was more interesting, I would put her higher up. But she goes like a low S tier for me. Ah, yes, Door. This is one of two-star characters. And he's a fragment of a mirror. Even though I like him, he's just a fragment of a mirror. So he goes into A tier here. He goes into like middle of A tier with Cristallo. Also, we have Druvis. I have mixed feelings on Druvis's main design. Hers is one where I definitely like some of her side outfits more, but I adore every part of this design up until like here. Like this is like, she's like elegant, rich lady, but I love it like from neck down, from shoulder down. Something about the hairstyle and the hat especially, it's just does not work for me. I don't like the hat, and something about the collar with the giant acorn and the hairstyle, like something about that is very much like I don't know. I'm putting her in A tier. I would put like the outfit itself in S tier, but I'm putting her in A tier because of everything else that I talked about. Eagle. Literally a Girl Scout. Literally a scout. I'm not the biggest fan of how her hair just cuts off here. I wish it was like a little bit wavy, a tiny bit longer or something like that. But she's super cute. She's just a little Girl Scout. I don't have too much to say about her. So she kind of just goes into A tier with Bkornblume, I think. Oh, and then we have Eric, who, because of her name being Eric, and her looking very much like a tomboy little Viking, I, for a very long time, thought Eric was a boy. Didn't the face... Yeah, her face, when you look at her face and you go like, oh yes, this is a girl. Her face is very feminine. But I thought he was just a little bit of like a Bishonen Viking boy. I love the big wristwatch. It does look like some kind of like Ben 10 watch. I kind of like this. This is like cute and playful. I think for me, Eric goes like like high A tier. Actually, above Zima. I think Zima is getting dethroned. Oh, and then we have Eternity. I really, really liked her when I got into Reverse. And then I learned that she's evil. Not much evil. She's almost worse than evil Camels because she's a dishonest businesswoman. And I don't know, I almost dislike her personality-wise, that I dislike some like Sophia that's in Manus Vindictive. And yeah, and Eternity is like 1,000 years old. Like, canonically, she calls herself, I think, a hag. And she's literally like 1,000 years old. So, in that time, like 1,000 years as a dishonest businesswoman, she has wreaked a lot of harm. So, I really like Tuesday's look, but I'm trying to not let what I know about her character influence me. She's an immortal jellyfish? Yeah, she's immortal. I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of her base outfit. Like, if you just look at her hair, it's very basic, and there's not much going on, like, accessory-wise. But her dress is gorgeous. I love this necklace. This necklace, like, choker style necklace. It's really pretty. I love the sleeve hair on her dress. I don't know how I feel about the chest line of the dress. It's not as good. But the bottom part here with the crystal details and the bottom here, it's just really, really pretty. I would put her in C tier for her business practices, but I'm putting Eternity in like low S. If it was some of her other outfits, I would put her higher. You know what? For her business practices, I'm giving her one demotion below Apple. Ezio Auditory. Who I gotta judge his design because he's in the game. And I gotta say, Camels, this is like peak Assassin's Creed design. And done so wonderfully in the Reverse art style. It is really solid. Again, like all the pops of red. So good. If it's anything, it's that like his hood looks like slightly out of place in the outfit a tiny bit, like with the collar here. I think it's this color that's like throwing me off for the hood. But other than that, it's this is so good. The belt, the details, the vam braces, everything really good. Like everything, like the stitching details, like the tiny stitching details, everything really good. I'm not putting him in SS Plus because SS Plus is a really high tier. But I'm putting him here with Blonney and Aleph. Oh, and then we have Ezra, who's one of the few normal humans. I think actually also Aleph, who is currently like here, I think he is also classified as a normal human. But this guy is definitely a normal human. Like, he doesn't have the... I don't think he has the Arcanist powers. But he does a lot of mushroom stuff. A lot of his powers, as you can see here, there's tiny mushrooms. A little gardening kit is a mushroom guy. I think you can also kind of see, like, this looks like mushroom shapes almost in the bags. He's using Arcanist tech. Yeah, he's using Arcanist tech, but he's not an Arcanist himself. But also, yeah, he's a guy. He's a guy. He's not a girl. He's one of the characters who I feel like whose gender gets confused quite a bit. But that's just because he's a very Bishonen, like, cute guy. I don't know how I feel about the pants, though. Like, the pants, like, bulging out on the thighs like this. It reminds me a little bit of, like, medieval-style pants. And it is not the most flattering of looks. I'm going to put him S tier because I love a lot of other parts of his outfit. But the pants are really bad. If it wasn't for the pants, if he had better pants and a little bit more contrast on his hair, I feel like he would be as S tier. But I'm putting him here. Fatutu. She's an islander. Also, she's also barefoot, but hers makes sense on her design. I really like all the plants that she has on her outfits. Like these like tropical plants, the flowers. You can see them weaving through her hair. You can see like the shells and stuff that she has everywhere. I really like that. I really like her shawl and all the details. But something about like the way the outfit sits on her body, I don't know. And all these ruffles to the left side here, I don't know. I don't like the way the outfit sits on her body. And the top especially, I'm not a huge fan of. Okay, let me see. I think I would put her... She goes like A tier for me. She goes like around here, I think. Also, yes, this is Flutterpage. This is the next character. She is not an orphan. But she does a lot. She does work. She does labor, even though she's young. And she has a little bit of like patchwork clothing. Very cute, very cute. Little patchwork pants. And she has like a very like poofy outfit because she has the wind-based power, so she can like use her outfit basically to catch the wind and float around. I will say I adore her outfit. It's very cute, but I don't really like these white frills on the side. It doesn't bother me too much on her pocket. I just wish they were smaller. But yeah, this is like the only thing that bothers me. Otherwise, her hairstyle is super cute. I love her little bows. And I love her like big poofy dress and the little like knitted shawl. She's like S tier. Around where does it feel right? Around here. Oh, and then we have Gutian, the bird guy, who is very burb, as you can see. Gorgeous long tail, gorgeous huge wings. I love how they're like iridescent green. This he reminds me partially of a Nicobar pigeon in his wing color a little bit, and his tail as well. I love like his flute accessories and things, and I think his jacket is pretty cool, but I don't really like the shawl on top, and his hairstyle is a little bit like just there. But his wings are magnificent, and his bird feet are magnificent, and I love how the tail goes like all reddish on the bottom there. It's really good, really good. Yutian goes like, okay, I'll put him right below 37. Oh, and then we have Hisabeth. I haven't played her part of the story yet, but I will say her Assassin's Creed collab outfit was one of the outfits that finally made me cave and start playing Reverse. And I don't have her yet. I don't even have her in my roster, and she's so pretty. I think the only thing I don't like is this part of her shoe back here. It seems like if you had this on your shoe, you're going to be like knocking your legs into this part like all the time. But her snake boot is amazing. It's the one singular thing I don't like. Otherwise, I love her long sleeves. Love these long sleeves. Love her jackets, the space age jackets. Her Laplace, like, ID badge. It's just so good. Her hair color, she goes in SS tier. Because of her ankle thingy, I'm putting her lowest SS plus tier. But she is SS plus for me. Horrorpedia. He is a 5-star character, so he's not a 6-star. And I haven't played his part of the story yet, but I actually love this design. This is kind of like Zima, kind of like Bette, in that he has like a very normal style outfit, but I think he has like one of the best normal style outfits in the game. Like you can see, like he has like little argyle socks. He has nice like star details on his shoes. I love the like subtle stripes on his pants. The tool belt is very cool. I love like all these like little star things you see on here, on his, oh, I accidentally did arrow, on his gloves. Horrorpedia goes up into S tier. I think honestly I would put him around here. Oh, and then we have Igor. But he is obviously a military guy. You can very much see that. He has the military medals. He has like a more of a wild military outfit. I will say I love the gloves. Just the hints of red. Hints of red on the metal. You can even see they have some red highlights here on his chin. Like red stripes. You can see his other hand here holding the, I'm assuming this is a sword. Just a tiny pops of color. I think if there's one thing about him, is that he doesn't have too much color. Like I wish there was like some more pops of red. Like something is missing. So I'm putting him in low S tier. I think it's like an S tier. It's a very solid like military outfit, but there's like something missing, so I'm putting him down here. Isolde. Another one of the evil character, but she tries to mean well. And I will say, I like her dress, but I'm not too big of a fan of some of like the huge ruffles here. But I really like other details. Like I love her hat. Like this is actually one of the best like over-the-top hats in the game, I think. And I love this part of her dress as well. But my biggest gripe with it is the color. I know it's probably a stylistic choice, but for me, every part of like this dress, except for like the top blue parts here, it's very much like one note, very muted, very off-white. I wish they had put in some like contrasting colors, like maybe having the shirt on the inside and the blonde details be white here, but like giving the jacket a color. And like the outer skirt, like something else than that. I'm not a big fan of this like muted old style pink. I'm putting her in S tier because I also really like her hair. Her hair is gorgeous. But I'm putting her like... Actually, I'm putting her here. I will say though, if this was her newest outfit, she would go in SS+. She has another outfit that is an easy SS+ for me. But again, this is base outfits only. And I'm not letting the other outfits influence the ranking. I'm putting her below Corvvis. Oh, then we have Jay. We have his biker outfit. I have not played the story patch yet, but I quite like this. This is not like... It's not like a ton of like stuff that stands out to me, but I think it's like such a solid like biker cool guy outfit. I like that they weren't afraid to give him a facial scar. I like the bandana, I like the dog tag, a little like graffiti, like boom effects here. That goes with his helmet, that goes with the knife design. I don't have too much to say about it, but it's like a really cool overall outfit. Yeah, it's a more modern. He is from one of the more modern ages. I think I would put him in S tier as well, but like around here. Oh, and then we have Jessica. I will say for Jessica, I heavily prefer her like second outfit. She is the yandere. Yandere. I like the almost like frost details on her legs. I like that she's a dare girl. Literally a dare girl. I like her hair. I like the flowers in her hair. It's really pretty. But I'm not the biggest fan of the straitjacket. Like the way it's executed here, it's kind of just like haphazardly like laying on here. So the outfit detracts from this for me. I'm putting Jessica in like high A tier, like here, because she's a dare girl, and dare girl cute, and like her flower hair accessories. Oh, Junangshi, she's very cute. She's very, very, very cute. And she also has like a Wuxia Shangsha style outfit. I am slightly biased towards this like outfit, like design aesthetic. When executed well, and this one is well executed. I will say the only thing I don't like too much is her blue bag. The blue feels kind of like out of nowhere. The only other nod to blue is like this little piece in her hair. Otherwise, I feel like if it was another shade of green or like a gold shade or something like that, I would like it more. I really like her hair accessories though. It's so pretty, and like all the jewels and her green top, and it's just so good. For me, she goes like... I'll put her with Igor because I feel like she's missing something. Oh, and then we have John Titor, who... She speaks in numbers. I never know what she's saying. I don't know the number language that she's speaking, Cobbles. But I think for me, she's kind of like Horrorpedia. In that she has a very like common style outfit. She has cute little shoes. She has cute like checkered pants. She has a very comfy jumper. She has a very cute hairstyle. I like this bob hairstyle. The glasses are perhaps a little bit of a retro style that I necessarily don't like, but it's super cute. I'm going to actually put her with Horrorpedia because I like them for similar reasons. Actually, maybe a little bit lower. I'll put her hair. His has like a little bit more like fancy touches, but hers is really solid and I really like it. Oh, and then we have Kala Bauna, who has again one of those outfits where I really like part of it. Like if you look at her from the waist up, she's super cute. I love this top with the black pearls from the choker. I love the hairstyle, like her just expression, everything, like the little like ring she has at the end of her hairstyle, the top, the blue like shawl and jacket she has. Super, super cute. Love the top. But I don't like this short skirt thingy. I don't know what's going on here. Like, I think this part is the shorts. But then you have this thingy that's like wrapping around and tucking in and going, or looks like it goes around the leg like a pant, but it could also just be a skirt hanging over. I really don't like that part. I do like the sandals though. She goes like here in A tier, I think, with Corvvis. Like I like part of it a lot, but then other parts I don't like. Oh, we have Kakanya. This is not my favorite Kakanya outfit. Kakanya, she has like stuff on her outfits that I absolutely adore. But then she has other stuff where I'm just like, But I love her hairstyle. I actually love her hat. Her over-the-top hat, I think, is one of the better ones in the series. But I don't like this belt thingy. I would want the belt to wrap like all the way around. Kanya. She is still SS tier. I'm putting her here. I'm putting her under A Knight because she has that belt thing again. You know, I'm putting her under 37. Yes, she goes like lower SS tier because she has those like small thingies. Oh, and then we have Kenchiron. I haven't played her story patch yet, but I actually quite like her outfit. It's super cute. I love her wraparound top. It is super cute. I love the jewelry. I love her little like snake friend, and I actually like this like wraparound layered skirt. It's really cute, and her little snake bracelet. She goes like, I don't know if she's S tier. She's like high A tier, high I tier. Oh, and then we have Cassandra, who is the final Assassin's Creed collab character. And I gotta say, they did her so well. In reverse, like everything from her hairstyle to her expression to her burb friend to like just the way they put the Roman style armor on her body is so good. I think the only thing I dislike is like this knee pauldron. I wish it was the same as the other one a little bit, but otherwise so good. I love the vibrancy of the reds and the browns. They just hit it out of the park with her, I feel like. Actually, I'm going to put her above Ezio. I think they did a really good job with her design. So actually, I'm putting her below there. I'm putting her there. It's because the knee thing bothers me quite a bit, but she's there. You know, sometimes you gotta make up your mind when you see them next to other characters. No, she's above Bjerl. Oh, Capernia! I love Capernia. And I started the game right as her patch was ending. And I got her in like less than 10 pulls, I think. I got super lucky. So I love Capernia. But that said, this is my least favorite Capernia outfit. I really, really like her little ballerina shoes. I really like her cute, like her hairstyle is very cute. I love how they braided in some pearls and the red ribbon. But I'm not too fan of like the way this shawl like makes her shoulders look, and the way this triangular thing, like the dress does something awkward with her body shape. Like I really like this red like pinkish shawl that she has. It goes with her accessory, but yeah, it makes her look like rectangular with her body shape. It makes her body shape looks really weird. So I don't like her basic outfit, though I like her hairstyle and stuff. I'm putting her down here with Broom. I'm putting her down here with Broom because she has the same thing going on, where I really like Broom's hairstyle and hat. I might actually put her there, B tier. And I say that as someone who loves Capernia as a character. This is not judging them as a character. Oh, and then we have La Source. She's like a little fairy? I don't quite know what she is, but she's a cute character. She's like a water girl. Super cute, but there's not much else going on. So I always like don't quite know what to say about her. So I'm going to put her just here with Darly Clatter in A tier. It's very simple, very cute. But not much to hate, not much to love. Kind of simple cute. Leilani though. I like the feathers. And I like the simpleness of the uniform. But it's like too simple? I don't know. I don't quite like her headband or hairstyle. And I don't like the pants and like the... Something about Leilani's outfit is always like, It's like I don't hate hate it, but I don't like it either kind of vibe. So for me, she goes like kind of down here in C. Oh, Liang Yu. Another one of the limited characters. She was released before I started playing, so I definitely do not have her. She's a police officer, I think, and she's super cute. I quite like her uniform. I like the hat. The design is very unique. I like the uniform design a lot. And I really like the boots. I really like the boots. This seems like a functional zipper. Outfit has so much going on. Yeah, if there's one thing, I would say it has a little bit of details that feels a tiny bit clashing. Like, I don't know what's going on. This is like a shirt or a skirt. I don't know quite what's going on here. The checkerboard pattern, I think, is because of the foundation. St. Pavlov foundation. But otherwise, I really like it. I especially like this, like, long gloves he has here. I think the color palette works a lot with, like, the slight, like, warm tones from the leather and from the orange. I think for me, she's another S tier. But, like, something is missing. I think for me, she goes, like, with J. Yeah. No, actually, she goes with Flutter Page. Oh, and then we have Lilia, our drunk soldier. And as you can see, she's carrying her cantina with her. Our drunk pilot soldier. And she flies what's basically is an jet-powered broom. And I will say her design reminds me of Blonney in a way, like in a good way. Like, she has that short and top combo, but instead of being in like in the 80s retro vibe, she's in the army uniform vibe. I love her hair though. Like, she has like the wild hair design going in a good way, and I like her little like hat with the ears. Yeah, and the fluffy parts of her jacket and her shorts. Like, it feels warm, and I think it's like a functional military cozy outfit. It feels weird saying that, but I don't know. I'm putting her hair up in SS tier actually. Oh, and then we have Loggerhead. She, I'm pretty sure, isn't awakened. Her head is partially a movie camera. I haven't played her event either, but I really like her design. It's super unique. It's one of the really like unique reverse designs. I honestly think she goes like SS tier. She goes right next to, actually maybe she goes right above, no, right below Lilia. Right below Lilia. Oh, and then we have Lopera. Lopera, I like her personality and her drive, but for me, I don't really like her base design. Like, her hair is cute, but there's something about her hairstyle that feels like someone attacked her with scissors because it's so many different lengths. Like, you have her bangs seems to be like many asymmetrical lengths. The back of her hair is like a different length, and then you have this hair that goes here that's a different length, and then if she lets down this part of her hair, I think it would be different lengths. And then there's a lot of her outfit. Like, my favorite part of her outfit, I think, is the top with the shirt. But then this part is just like, she wrapped the sheet around her and called it a skirt. It doesn't like, it has like a lot of shapes that doesn't necessarily go anywhere, and then like this random part hair of the skirt that I like the design of, but it also doesn't go anywhere. I don't know, the hat feels like she's going on vacation, and then it's kind of like around her neck, and then these feels like it wouldn't be out of place to see it on Cassandra from Assassin's Creed. It feels like a Roman style sandal that feels very out of place with the rest of her outfit. I don't know, it's just a lot of disjointed parts for me. I usually, like, you guys might have learned this from me over time. I am a little bit biased sometimes for the redheaded girls. So the fact that I don't like Lopera's design as much is kind of shocking to me. Lopera is like, she's like down here. She's like down here in B tier. I might actually, you know what? She's going C tier. This is not her personality. I really like Lopera's personality. Like, Lopera is super sweet, but her design is really disjointed for me. This is Lorelei. She is an interesting character. She features in one of the side modes in the game, and I think her base is a siren, which is why you see kind of like this fish scale accessory here. Though she has a lot of things that I think are cute. Like if you look at the upper part of her hairstyle, like this is super cute with the giant bow. She also looks like she's wearing a straight jacket partially, and she has that kind of a same aesthetic going on her legs. And she's a little bit cray-cray. She's a little bit cray-cray, but in a very sweet way. So I don't know how to feel about her. So she gives off those like fragile, cute girl vibes, but then also slightly unsettling, like she's in a horror movie-ish. And you don't know if she's the ghost that's going to kill all of you, or if she's a ghost that's going to help you. And I will also say that she has some part of her design that I don't know what's going on. Like this part, like where you have the hair that goes in front, it's tied together. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know how I feel about this. This ribbon is cute, but I don't know how I feel about it, like just being tied and hanging there. So Lorelai goes like A tier, but like with Bunny. Oh, and then we have Lucy. She should be the final... Yeah, she's the final L character. We have favorite robot girl, Lucy. Glorious robot girl. She is such a good design. And she has that big overcoat. I think this is overcoat done right. If you compare her to... Igor, like Igor's overcoat is very much like one note, like no other colors, like not much stuff going on. But if you look at Lucy... She has that like fur lining and like the fur inner side. And this like orange band hair just makes it pop a little bit more. And these like metally thingy on the side here. Also, I love her hair. Her hairstyle is super classy. These like antenna airs. I don't know. She's just such a sleek and cool robot girl design. But she is an easy... She's an easy SS. I'm putting her hair... with Olive. I don't know if I could put her in SS+. I'm doing this combos. I'm putting Olive over in SS+ with Lucy. I'm putting... Oh, I still have her full... Oh, full art. Oh, there we go. I'm pulling Olive and Lucy up in SS+. But yeah, I think I'll have to stop here now, combos. Next one was Marcus. Oh my god, I love Marcus. She's so cute. Give her a hug. She needs a hug. Oh, because my voice is feeling it after the 3 hours of singing yesterday. I should have known I would never be able to get through all of this in one stream, Kamals. I have all of these characters left. We have the dog, we have Pickles, we have the radio girl, a TV girl. Oh, I might have to like screenshot this because I don't know if I don't think I can save my tier list. I'll have to like remake this for next time, but I'll screenshot it so I can like redo it before stream. Yeah. It's a good stopping point, that it means we have part 2 to look forward to. Yeah. So, that was it for this video. This has been Kanna, your local happy peppy duck detective. Always ready to solve a case, open some cards, play games, or make you relax with some ASMR. If you like this video and you want to see more, you can subscribe. Only if you really want to, of course. Or you can check out my other channel if you want to catch me live. See you next time.